Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will Spencer give the Forrester access to Bill's diamond secret? TPTB at Bold and the Beautiful thought it was time to revive the fabled diamond after 13 years. Wyatt Spencer recently gave his father Bill the coveted jewel, which he intends to use to advertise Hope Logan's upcoming fashion line. Bill Spencer has big plans for the Hope Diamond, which is a significant victory for the team at House of Logan. According to BNB teasers, he is actually preparing a press release to unveil the diamond the next week. However, there are rumors that Wyatt may have given his father a phony. Clearly, the Spencer gang has taken an oath to keep Hope Logan and the diamond a secret. Will Spencer Jr. was able to keep his mouth shut despite Electra's earlier attempts to learn more about Katie's new designer. But can he also remain silent about the diamond? Interestingly, this week on Bold and Beautiful, Electra Forrester mentioned the Hope Diamond. Electra is well versed in the Hope Diamond as a jewelry designer, and she even mentioned that it would be a fantastic complement to the new jewelry line she is developing at Forrester Creations. Will Spencer's dad's great surprise will be revealed if he tells his fiancée that his family owns the diamond at House of Logan. Additionally, it will make it easier for the rival fashion house to sabotage. For this betrayal, Bill may never be able to forgive his son. Do you believe Will tell his Electra everything? Will the Forrester attempt to thwart Bill's massive publicity plan if they learn about the diamond beforehand? Will's devastating guilt, Ridge's pledge, and Hope's error. Hope and Katie Logan Spencer are ecstatic about the occasion tomorrow. Hope says it's a family matter. Bill Spencer is overjoyed. They are related. Hope is told by Katie and Liam Spencer to get some rest because she will need it tomorrow. Hope is concerned about her mother. Liam believes Brooke Logan Forrester will be pleased that her daughter is doing well. Hope's new line, according to Bill, is all about taking control of her power. Renovations to the cabin are currently ongoing. Katie then proposes that Hope spend the night at their home. Hope is certain they can enter Brooke's home covertly and without being discovered. Bill informs Katie that tomorrow they will rule the fashion industry. Will is worried about Electra Forrester. Wyatt Spencer pulls out the diamond after saying it will get worse. Katie is in disbelief. Will is concerned that Electra will be devastated. Electra's career could be destroyed by this. Bill believes Will should keep silent because it's simply business. Ridge and Brooke are at home eating pasta. The blonde acknowledges that Hope hasn't been around much recently. They discuss HFTF and Zend Forrester Dominguez. Ridge is thanked by Brooke. Hope and Liam attempt to evade the dining couple. They are exposed. They are questioned regarding Deke Sharp. Katie had better not be plotting, but Brooke wishes Liam success. According to Ridge, Zend is eager to collaborate with Hope once more. This, according to Hope, makes things much more difficult. I'm sorry. She spoke too much. Hope says she's feeling dizzy. They hurry to fetch her water. Ridge reminds her that there would be no more arguments because she is a member of the Forrester family. Brooke was concerned that Hope would not return. She is ecstatic. Ridge is craving ice cream. Hope makes me want to check up. Hope hyperventilates as Bridge exits. Hope is truly terrified. Liam tries to encourage her by telling her that Brooke will be pleased with her. Liam thinks, yeah, she might be upset for like a minute, but she'll come around. Hope believes her mother will despise her. Liam said it will be fantastic tomorrow. It's becoming late, and Electra is wondering where Will is at the beach house. Will appears. Electra is aware that Deke is the new designer. Will merely gives a nod. Recalling his father's demand, Will heads outdoors to take a shower. Despite their rivalry, Electra claims to be supporting him. Hope and Liam may soon be homeless. Bill and Katie were joined in the Logan design room by Hope and Liam. At last, everything is finished, and tomorrow is the show. They mentioned that this was a family project. They are a family, not simply a squad. Hope was afraid to go home and see her own mother. While their cabin is being renovated, they have been staying at Brooke's house. However, this has compounded her huge secret. Before the launch of the Forrester Creations couture line, Brooke and Ridge were enjoying a romantic supper together. Hope wanted to go upstairs and slip by them. However, they had already apprehended them, so it was too late. Hope and Liam were invited to join them by Brooke. "I haven't spent much time with Hope lately," she said. Ridge inquired about Liam's situation at Logan. Brooke said she was shocked that Hope was unaware of Deke, their new designer. Brooke hoped Katie didn't have any more plans. Ridge announced that they would be watching the Logan fashion show live at work. Brooke wanted to know if Hope would accompany them. Hope promised her mother that she would respond the next day. Having them stay there made Brooke feel incredibly fortunate. Ridge mentioned Zen's appointment as Hope for the future's principal designer. Hope ought to have seen Zen's face, he said. Hope acknowledged that Steffy's desire to revive Hope for the future caught her off guard. She had a hard time because of that move. Brooke inquired as to why it was challenging. Hope then pretended to be ill. "Did anyone else feel warm?" she inquired. Hope thought they should go since she's been feeling a little queasy recently. Hope told Liam that she could no longer do this after Brooke and Ridge had left the room. She didn't want to hide this from her mother. Hope doesn't know what she will do. She didn't anticipate that Hope for the future would be approved by Ridge and Steffy. Hope began to cry as she considered how this may offend her mother. She became aware that her actions were a betrayal. However, Liam clarified that being a traitor and defending oneself are two different things. Hope was merely defending herself. However, she thought she was doing something incorrectly. Liam clarified that it was because she is a kind person. She has empathy for others. Hope's future was no longer a source of hope. She already had it in her hands. Taylor asked Steffy for assistance. This month, Sheila Carter makes a significant comeback to The Bold and the Beautiful. However, she shocked Deacon and his girlfriend/therapist Taylor Hayes when she reappeared in Los Angeles. Sheila simply wants to join Finn's family, she is not seeking blood. With the divorce papers, Deacon's wife teased Taylor, promising to sign them as soon as Taylor persuaded her daughter to put aside their differences. Dr. Finn had one need for Steffy Forrester to be with him. He had to sever his relationship with his birth mother, Sheila Carter, and she was not permitted to be near his family. Finn has been obedient to his wife's demands and has shown no interest in Sheila. Sheila will only be able to spend time with Finn and Hayes if Steffy grants them permission. Sheila Carter just saved Steffy's life from Luna, and after discovering Taylor with her husband, she spared Taylor's life as well. Nothing will demonstrate that the bold and beautiful villainess has changed. Sheila may not be a threat, but Taylor Hayes ought to reconsider her career. Is this the woman offering romance advice to everyone in Los Angeles? Is it inappropriate, in your opinion, for Taylor to beg Steffy to lift her Sheila ban so she can play house with her boyfriend? Brooke demonstrated that she is still unable to see Hope's point. At Forrester Creations, Donna and Brooke had an uncomfortable encounter. The CEO's office was where they first met. Donna took extra care to keep Hope's secret. They began by discussing Eric's clothing brand. Eric has been working so hard on it and feels inspired, according to Donna. Brooke mentioned that Bill and Katie were angry with them. Brooke was sure Logan wouldn't succeed. Donna questioned how she could be so certain of that. Brooke remembered that Katie had stated that all she needed was hope. Brooke is no longer concerned about Katie stealing another Forrester, and Donna almost choked when she heard the word hope. Hope for the future finally received approval, she said. She pointed out that Hope should never have been ignored because it was her kid. Hope was at last returning to her rightful place at Forrester Creations. Brooke was aware of Hope's absence. Donna observed that Hope felt excluded and ignored. However, Brooke was blind to her daughter's argument. She apologizes for her daughter's feelings. But in her work, it was never the case. Hope was on a brief leave of absence, according to Brooke. Fortunately, Donna kept Hope's relocation to Logan a secret. Hope will return to Forrester soon, Brooke felt sure. This news has made her quite happy. Brooke claims that Hope's blood and DNA included Forrester creations. Her future lay with FC. Donna merely expressed her hope that Brooke was correct. However, she was well aware of the reality. Hope is prepared to make a significant impact on the fashion world once more. However, Forrester creations won't be involved. Instead, Hope is pursuing Logan on her own. Will it fulfill all of her expectations and more? And when Brooke learns of Hope's new position with Logan, how angry will she be? A significant hint regarding Elektra's upcoming plot may have been revealed by B&B. In the design office, Elektra was quite agitated. She expressed her anxiety to Dylan about working without her Aunt Ivy. She was unsure about her jewelry line as well. Like the hope for the future gem, Elektra wishes she had something exceptional. She wished she had made a centerpiece that would astound everyone. Elektra disclosed her infatuation with the unusual gem at that very moment. She exhibited a picture of it after explaining that nobody knows where it is. Elektra acknowledged that she developed a fixation with finding the diamond. Long before she entered the jewelry industry, she was captivated by the jewel's mystery. She thought it was vanished, but she would love to have it. Wyatt took the hope for the future diamond out of his pocket during that same episode. He showed him a copy the other day, and Bill wondered whether that was it. Wyatt clarified that he was afraid to carry the actual item around. In his hands, Bill demanded the real stuff. Bill is indifferent to the price of the diamond. That diamond was what he desired to have in his workplace. However, because this diamond is so expensive, armed guards, the kind you see at the front entrance of upscale jewelry stores, should deliver it. With Hope set to become a major player in the fashion industry, everyone is eager to own this gem. Forrester Creations intends to proceed with the HFTF line's relaunch. However, Hope has already agreed to collaborate with Logan on the launch of her new Hope Logan line. Elektra may become involved in the increasing conflict between Logan and Forrester due to her curiosity with the hope for the future diamond. Will may reveal that Wyatt possesses the gem, which would raise concerns about their new designer. Will has already been pleading with Elektra to reveal the information, but he has refused. She may persuade him to give her the diamond so that Forrester Creations could use it once more. Alternatively, the copy and the diamond can be switched. Who's going to get the genuine thing? Forrester scrambles, Bill retaliates, Hope hides, and Brooke explodes. Hope must remain undetected while her mother gets closer to the truth. According to B&B teasers, Katie immediately distracts Brooke and controls the situation so Hope may flee before her truth is revealed. The strategy worked for the time being, but it will be impossible to conceal the truth. Hope may reveal the truth because she is feeling more and more guilty. In other scenes, Katie and Bill Spencer realize that their time is favorable. They are hoping that, at a crucial juncture, attention would turn away from Forrester Creations due to the hype surrounding Logan's collection. Bill is still adamant about taking advantage of every opportunity to exact revenge on the dressmaker. Bill sees an opportunity to bolster Logan's standing in the fashion industry and undermine his long-standing competitors. Bill does it in part for Katie and in part to exact retribution. The Forrester team is under pressure after Dottie discloses the launch announcement. They used to be able to celebrate their approaching couture exhibition, but now they have to rush to answer inquiries about the competition. The rivalry between Forrester and Logan intensifies as they each get ready for significant fashion releases. Relationships could be permanently altered by secrets, betrayals, and calculated actions. Hope's awkward predicament, Will's secret, and Liam's shocking news. Will Spencer, meanwhile, is under pressure from Elektra Forrester to remain silent about a significant development related to Logan's expanding commercial aspirations. As the animosity between Logan and Forrester intensifies, Hope, Logan, Spencer and Liam are put in an awkward position. According to B&B spoilers, personal relationships will be impacted by business conflicts, and both parties may have to deal with challenging discussions and lasting feelings. Bill Spencer and Katie Logan Spencer are still committed to leveraging Logan's recent achievements. Despite growing criticism from the Forrester, they keep moving forward as anticipation grows for the impending fashion launch. Hope freaks out, Logan launches, and a gorgeous secret explodes. First, let's talk about Katie Logan Spencer. The woman concurred that it was a wise choice to hire Hope. But Katie is anxious about what will transpire at the major event tomorrow. Hope should stay the night, Katie proposed. Seeing Brooke Logan Forrester just made her feel more anxious, so I sincerely hope she would have. Liam Spencer will make an effort to let his wife sleep tonight. Liam will work to ensure that Hope doesn't experience any more anxiety in the interim. Before she noticed Brooke and Ridge Forrester, Hope was doing just well. Could they not have simply said hi and moved on? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Hope by Logan will premiere. Katie was merely gazing at the logo. The woman added that she hoped the Forrester family wouldn't make a big deal. Hope needs to contain her anxiety as everyone prepares for the big day. Hope and Deke Sharp will put in a lot of effort to prepare for their significant public debut. The only ambiguous hint for tomorrow's episode was that Logan's line will start. But I think Katie could be right when she says there will be a scene. It could be Brooke Logan Forrester rather than the Forrester. While Brooke can be angry, she might also be really proud of Hope. After all, a mother only wants her child to securely follow their own path. Brooke may even acknowledge the beauty of Deke and Hope's designs. They are truly capable of blowing Brooke away. Hope cannot take the line with HFTF because it is owned by FC. Perhaps Zend will receive it. After all, I believe the man ought to have his own line. On the runway, Logan poses. At last, Brooke learned who Logan had chosen to create its upcoming collection. She was only given half the truth, though. Despite being paid as a designer, Deke is realizing Hope's vision. When Brooke returned to Forrester with the news about Deke, the latter detail was still a secret. Similar to her, Deke's placement at Logan surprised FC's executive and creative team. Everyone in the room recognized his potential, but they also highlighted how inexperienced he was. They were perplexed since he is green and Katie is putting all of her eggs in the same basket. However, it also completely eliminated their fear of Logan starting their collection first. The advantage the Spencer wished to highlight is their ignorance of Hope's connection to Katie's fashion firm. The fashion industry will be rocked if Hope is removed from the Forrester roster. Bill, however, wants to take things a step further. In order to obtain the Hope for the future gem, he brought Wyatt back. It serves as the show's focal point. Logan is not the only one showcasing Hope's collection. Along with unveiling the new location of the HFTF Diamond, they are also launching a range of jewelry and perfume. Bill is putting everything in place to make Logan the go-to place for extravagance and luxury. He intends to show the Forrester and the industry that Logan is a champion racehorse that is outpacing the competition rather than an emerging underdog.